Hi, it's sabbatical day number 48, and I have to say that I'm trying to get the background in the Sandia Mountains because they're so pretty, and the sun's going down, and it's not even 5 o'clock, and I don't like that. But I have no control over it. So today was pack them up from one Airbnb, come up to the other Airbnb. So I was by the lake, and now I'm by the mountains, and I love the desert, and it is the desert out here. And I drove 2.5 hours through basically desert, and it's so pretty, and the canyons. And you know, I keep thinking, this is what I keep thinking, are people that go and do that on a daily basis and just rush. And you know, I can understand that lifestyle, but I don't live it, and I don't think I've ever lived it, to be honest with you. I think I thought I wanted it at one point. So anyhow, so that was just on my mind for my 2.5 hours, and then I created a mind map, so I had that printed off. And now I have my computer set up, and I'm in the second Airbnb, and I wanted to get in definitely before, I was gonna say before it snows, which is in a few days, but I wanted to get in before it got too dark out. And so I made myself a little bit of tea because it's chilly outside, and you know, winter coat is nowhere to be found as of yet. So I will find my winter coat or just go out and buy one of the two. So I do want to bring up something which is, to me, I want to bring out creativity, flow, and Cheeks of Maya. I had that way back when. So I'm on recording day 48, and let me go back to this. I was listening to a book coming up here, and again talking about flow and where that is. And I'm working on a project right now that I have to present tomorrow. And I was talking about being in the flow, or the book was talking about being in the flow, and I'm thinking, how can I get in the flow? And I guess part of the flow is that when you have nerves, sometimes that puts you into a flow in front of people. And so that's what I'm hoping. As I said, I love to speak in front of people, so that's not really my concern. My concern is that I tend to think, as I say, all over the board. And so when people ask me questions in this meeting, I want to make sure that I'm clear in my mind. And so I hope that being in the flow will really help that. And there just are days that, holy moly, I look up and it's just, the day is gone because we're in the flow. And that happened with a different, and I'm looking at my mind map, a different process model that I did. So that's that. And by the way, I've also been using Notebook LM. I know I've talked about it, but let me tell you, for me, driving, I was able to listen to what I needed to read. And now, well, I read it, and then I wanted to re-listen to it to make sure I didn't miss anything. And it's really cool. And so those that are not harnessing AI to be productive, to be your assistant, to be whatever it is, devil's advocate, because that could happen. And you want that. You want feedback like that. And so that's really, I want to talk about flow, the theory of flow, the theory of creativity. And if you don't know it, it's about time that everybody understand a little bit about what that means, and what that means in the work world, what that means in when you're writing. For those that are writing a dissertation, for those that are sitting down and doing a lit review, whatever it is, Being in the flow is kind of a good feeling once you get in there. But getting there is tough sometimes. So that's it with the Sandias, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna do, I'm here for, I think it's 6 nights, 5 nights, 6 nights. It's a great place. It's outside. I need to do one of those, speaking of maps of where I've been. Yuck, I don't like when my thing does that. And show me, because probably nobody else listening, is where I've been. And of course, I don't post these in real time because that just would be weird. Okay, that's it. Much love, and hoping for a little bit of flow right now as I get working, as the sun goes down and I try to warm up this house because it is chilly. Okay.